good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today, it's a secret. We've made it, Taco Bell. But I want to start off with a message to you. Earlier today, I made a post, an X or whatever, a tweet, whatever you want to call it, obviously on Twitter. But I made a post. In this post, I detailed, somewhat, a new scoring system for fine fast food. And we love what we're doing here. We love the scoring system and the things that it tracks, which will not be changing. Those will always stay the same, but we have a new way of going about it. So today, for the first time on the channel, we're going to be debuting the GT scale, because it's not your scale. I'm not speaking for you, but it's mine. It's my views on the items, the GT scale. And we will calculate in fine fast units, FFUs for short, how good this food really is. Example, marketing star, 1 through 10. We're gonna pick a number. Well, obviously we're gonna pick the right number, how we feel. We're gonna do that for all the categories. Once we have a score at the end, it'll be out of 50, and that is how we're gonna categorize these releases, these reviews. I thought the stars worked. They were pretty good, but they're stars. There's stars for everything. There's stars for wrestling matches. There's stars for Yelp. There's stars for a lot of things. So we want to make this unique. Fine fast units. I think we've got something here. So now let's kick it off with marketing. Marketing, I almost said marketing star. No more stars. They can stay in Hollywood. This is marketing. When it comes to marketing, Secret Aardvark. Most of it was really done there. You had the box that they sent to special Fire tier members. If you were last Tuesday or whichever Tuesday, no, 2 Tuesdays ago, you could do the drop, get the box, put in your size. They sent you, it was a bottle of the sauce, I believe, and then a t-shirt, and then also a gift card. But people posted it on Reddit. Congratulations to everybody that claimed it. I wanted to, I would have. I was one of the first people on the app. However, I was not a Fire tier member at the time of the drop, so it just told me I wasn't allowed to do anything with it. Back to marketing, the Secret Aardvark, secret nacho fries. It really markets itself. Nacho fries, we all know nacho fries. I almost did a nacho fry review before this, but so we all know nacho fries. Maybe next time, or maybe in the next coming weeks I'll do it, but we know nacho fries. But have we ever seen nacho fries with so much stuff on top? I remember last nacho fry season, they had the beef and all that stuff on top. This is a little different. The size is really small, but it smells really good. Nacho fries are a classic at this point. We know that they'll probably come back in another 3 months. We'll see them multiple times this year. Taco Bell did announce at their Live Mas event earlier this year, they're looking to bring them in full time at some point this year, which would be great to see. I think they need to be permanent. I think it's ridiculous to have such a popular item as a limited time item. It seems like it's shooting yourself in the foot. Everybody wants a side of fries with whatever they're eating. So it's a weird move, in my opinion. For the marketing, the posters look great, the advertising, it all looks good. I like it. However, I think there's a little bit, kind of some deception. There's kind of little games going on, I think. Does it look this small in the pictures to you? It didn't to me. It looked like a bigger, I thought I'd be getting maybe something like this. and not something like this. You know, something maybe a little more fries at least, just something. But marketing, you got to stick with the marketing. On the marketing, I like the partnership, it's great, and the price. $6. I believe it was six. It was $5.90 something. Pretty much $6. I don't think it's a bad deal, but again, it's almost like they gave me a medium fry and they just put stuff on top of it. I thought that price would kind of, you know, maybe some more fries, maybe a little extra here, extra there. Kind of surprised to see no extra anything, it seems. So, you know, that is what that is. But they still look good. Still, the branding, the everything that goes behind it looks good. In that case, I'm gonna have to give it a 7 on the mark. Actually, a 6, because it's small. Like I said, the poster almost makes it seem, and I'm looking at it right now, it almost makes it seem like something it's totally not. And I know there's no sour cream, there's no tomato, because I don't like those things, and that's how we do it here. If you're gonna go order this food, you're gonna get it the way you want. So I'm reviewing it, I'm gonna get it the way I want. If anything, I'm giving them a better chance at pleasing me, if anything. So with that, it's a 6. I think that speaks for itself. How do they smell? Serrano, Serrano plus habanero. How does it smell? It's pretty good, actually. I like a ranch smell to it. Funny enough, I think it is a type of ranch sauce, now that I'm remembering everything. Normally, I'm not a ranch guy, but this smells really good. It smells like there's some herbs in there. It smells like you could smell the spice. I'm hoping it's more than just a tad, you know, tiny little flick of spice, because most fast food items, that's it. It's just a little, that type of thing. There's barely any spice in there, actual spice. But these smell good. It smells like I'm actually about to eat something good, even though it's small. It smells like I'm gonna enjoy it. At least the sauce. Can't speak for it all, but I like the smell. Very deserving of an 8. 8 on the smell. Look, we're talking about the look already pretty much. I think it looks very empty. Like I said, very small. You could probably, I would be willing to bet on it that these are a medium fry. If you got the medium little thing and you tried putting these in there, I guarantee you they would fit. It's disappointing. You expect, there's a little line right here inside of the bowl. Maybe I'll kind of show you. You can see the little lining of the bowl right around there. I'd at least want to see it filled to there. I'd at least want to see stuff, you know, leveled out to that. Yeah, it is a little fry mountain, whatever. You can't just get a flat surface. It's just kind of a letdown. You know, you hear loaded fries, carne asada fries, all the cool types of fries that are in the world. You expect something bigger. You expect a party. You expect something good, a fiesta, something more than this. I'm not saying they look bad. They look great. I love nacho fries. I have always loved nacho fries. Back in December, again, another reason we should have been doing this for the longest, we had a nacho fry pass. And for 30 days in a row, I think it was, I was every single night, I had a nacho fry. It was a lot of fun. And it only cost $10. $10 for the entire month of nacho fries. Each order of nacho fries cost me like 30 cents. That's the true value of this stuff. Those are the real deals. Those are the steals that we try to show you on this channel. It's possible. It is extremely possible. You just have to know what to do. You have to know how to do it. So look, gonna have to give it a 7, and here's why a 7. It's small, it's really small, but it still looks good. It still actually looks like something I want to eat. It looks like something I think I'm gonna enjoy. It reminds me of this. Super small. Remember we talked about this last time. Super small. It's just not doing the job in the size department, but you eat it, you taste it, and it's wonderful. I love the Crispinata. Last time it was great. We gave it pretty sure a 2.5 out of 5 stars, because at the time we had stars. But yeah, very weird in that regard. But again, I think the size is taken away from it. I think really, these look good. They look really good. It's just the lack of that doesn't look good. 7 on the look. Taste time. I've been waiting for this one. I really have. Yeah, we'll get that good one right there. See the Sarabanero? See it? Smell it? I'm pretty surprised, I'm not gonna lie. You would have expected these to not be as good as they were, as I did. I didn't expect them to be that good. But then I think about it, I'm saying they were that good. They're kind of missing something. I think they're missing a protein, 100%. They're certainly missing a protein. But it wasn't bad. Sarabanero, that's pretty good. I mean, now that I ate it, you know, feeling in the stomach a tiny bit, feeling like I'm starting to fill up. Not bad. I just wish there were more of them. I wish there was something more in there. And I can't even put my finger on it. It might be the protein like I mentioned, but I just can't figure it out. Very good nonetheless. I don't think they're bad. I just think maybe you should consider, you know, they're only $5-6 anyway. Add a protein. Make it a normal, you know, $7, $8, $9 type of thing. Be really good, especially with the sauce. The sauce is really good, flavorful. Almost, I mentioned ranch. It had like a zest, like a ranch to it. A tad bit of a ranch to it, which I surprisingly liked. It's like a hot ranch. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It's just the size. It's just throwing me off. Really is. Taste has got to be an 8. Taste has got to be an 8 on the GT scale. 100%. Good stuff, not bad by any means. Really enjoyed it. It just needed more size. But all that stuff isn't, that's what I try to do with the scores. If it's not related to the taste, it's not in the taste. 8 on the GT scale for these fries. It's fair. It's very fair. I think it's fair. And now the time I personally have certainly been waiting for. It is back. Not the first review we ever did, but the second, the cheesy chicken crispinata. I personally, for me, Taco Bell, I never ate there much as a kid. Just never was a big part of my life. Never was around it that much. Not many locations near me. Still, even this one, I had to travel far to get it. So it's, you know, Taco Bell's still kind of out of the way. However, now that we've started this channel, now that we've reviewed some items, now that I, you know, taste more than just what I go to a place for, because I'm super traditional. I have my normal order everywhere, and that's all I get. That's what I stick to. That's how I do things. So this review channel, in part of, you know, me just wanting to share my opinions with you on the food, it's big for me because I never tried any of this stuff. I always saw limited time. I never even understood the concept until a couple years ago, probably. Very new to trying everything. My taste buds have been very the same all my life. So this is really good for me. I like trying new things, and they're good, really good. Like I'm saying, this happens to, along with the beefy crunch burrito, because I remember that was from when I was a kid. I haven't had one of those in forever. That would be a very fun one to put in front of me, see how that's come along. But in my Taco Bell time, this is on my Taco Bell Rushmore for sure, on my top 3 even. This is, I don't even know what would be next. Actually, nacho fries. It'd probably be the beefy crunch burrito, nacho fries, and then this. This is really tied with the nacho fries, because if I could get, if this were available all the time and I could just grab a couple, it'd be great. But half the reason they're not number 1 is because that beefy crunch burrito back in the day, couple bucks. It was easy back then. This $4.39 still, as we talked about last time, terrible pricing, god awful pricing, but it's a good snack. So how did I want to do this? We've already done a review on the crispinata. Why are we sitting in front of it again? Because I want to see, is the crispinata, and again, I know 2.5 out of 5 stars this last time. Again, still at the stars. Take that little decimal away. This crispinata, last time, we gave a 25 out of 50. 50%. Certainly not passing. I want to see if it can do better. We'll run it down quickly because we've already done it. Marketing, 7. Smell, 5. Look, 8. Taste, takes time. I've been waiting for this for a couple months now. Oh yeah. 7. Easy. Tasted very good. However, I would say not exactly like last time. Last time, the crispinata, I felt like it had a little more, just a little more flavor. Not bad by any means, but I think that's fair. It's a good treat. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad at all. Especially like today, $1 through the Taco Bell app, first 20,000. Because of course I'm one of the first 20,000. We love the Crispinata. Anytime Taco Bell offers this snack for $1, you should be on top of it. Great deal for $1. I will always stand by that. Incredible deal for $1. These should be $1. I should be able to get 4 from, 4 for $4. But it's not like that. Pretty much 4 or $5 for one. Like we said, with this, it's such a small little thing. It's such a little thing, but it's a good thing. It's not bad by any means. It's just not. Make it double the size. I mean, double the size is a lot, but you could justify paying $5 for a Crispinata double the size. It's just it's defeating. It's a defeating treat. You eat it, you feel half content, you want more even. And that's when you're done. And that is where they get you. They want you to get more than one of these. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Fast food, gotta make your money. Margins, I understand. But I feel like this isn't the way to do it. I feel like the way to do it would be maybe even $2.50. Make these $2.50. Incentivize people to get this stuff. And it's funny. Last review, you look at the Burger King pie review, we talk about the calories. Price to calorie ratio, which I'm a big fan of. This is approximately, if I remember correctly, 250-ish calories with the sauce. This should be around 250. That's a reasonable price. Imagine just right now. Think about it. If you saw this for 250, knowing how it tastes, knowing how it is, knowing everything you know about it, would you jump on that deal? I would. I'd like that a lot. 250 for this would be, I'd call it a steal. Any day. Easy. It's an easy steal. But again, can't be that way. Can't be that way at all. We have to suffer with the expensive Crispinatas and the overpriced everything. I look down and I see this. Trust the process. Maybe not be able to see it, but it says trust the process. That little thing right there. Really gonna have to. Really gonna have to. Because this is just kind of, like I said, disappointing snack. But on with business. You know what time it is? Well, almost. In about an hour. Well, maybe like 55 minutes. No, in an hour. I just finished eating. So, right now, 2:30. At 3:30, we will be back to you. With the what? With the who? We'll be back to you with the feel rating. 3:30 p.m. How am I feeling? They were good. They were really good. Like we said, great. Good sauce. Good crispiness to the fries. Good everything. I took off the tomatoes. No sour cream. It was good. But how are we feeling? And that's a whole different story, to be honest with you. Personally, because this is the GT scale, gotta love the new name, 5. 5 is it. 5 is how I'm feeling. The amount, like trying to put into words, the amount of fried stuff. The Crispinata was fried. The fries themselves were fried. Pretty much everything we just ate, fried. Now, yes, it's somewhat of a double review, so you gotta think about it that way. I did eat more than one thing, but normally when you go to Taco Bell, how many things are you gonna eat? Probably, most likely, more than one. So I think it's pretty accurate, to be honest with you. 5 because my stomach will not stop. Will not stop. Could even be a 4, but I think 5, considering, again, we normally just do the feel star based on the one thing that I just ate. I ate 2. So 5 is very fair. I keep saying it's very fair, but they are. They're very fair ratings. I think, again, fries, partnership, great idea. Marketing looks great. Look at all that stuff. See the sauce right there? It's great. But even right now, it's like my stomach. I feel it. It's definitely a 5. It's definitely a 5 on the GT scale. 100,000 million %. Now, what time is it? You know what time. You know what time it is. It's finance time. I know you're not here for the finance. I understand that, and like the change with the scoring, there will be changes to this segment. It will be quick, it will be easy, as we like to say on the channel, but it will still be existent. So, we would like to remind you here at Fine Fast Food, not to just eat. Eating's great, we love our food, but the reason we started this channel is to teach you how to make money with this food. The reason we do evaluations on the newest products is to see How are the brands doing? Are they headed in the right direction? Are they not? How are they looking? That is why we do these tests. And we want to show you. We want to show you what's possible if you take that information and actually use it. Let's say a couple good Taco Bell releases. You notice Taco Bell's got some heat on it. People are talking about it. You're hearing more. So you look it up. You want to see what they're doing. Yum Brands. Same people behind KFC. Same people behind the Happy Burgers. Same people, what am I forgetting? Same people behind Pizza Hut. It's all right there. Look at the numbers. Look at all that. Does it look good? Does it look, how does that look? How does that look? Looks like it barely moved. Because it did barely move. Same there, barely moved. Same there, barely moved. Did up, but it ended up back at that line. When you go here, when you look at that max, boom. If you would have bought September 30th of 1997 and you held the entire time, where would you be? I think it's pretty obvious where you would be had you bought Yum Brands at that price. $5.82. Imagine picking up 500 shares of that. Imagine. That is what fine fast food is here for. Don't feel pressured to invest. If you just like food reviews, once this time comes, click off, do what you do, live how you live. But fine fast food will always remind you it is possible to make money with fast food. We have done it. We make a living off of it. And we've helped many other people do it too. People like, not people we've helped, but look at people like Warren Buffett in the world. Look at these billionaire investors that got to where they are from just common sense. That's all it is. It's common sense. Yum Brands, Pizza Hut, KFC, Taco Bell. Same with Habit Burger, but more of those three. Where are they going in the next 10 years? Do you think that any one of those brands that I just named is going down the drain? No, absolutely not. Which is why you put your money into them. It's easy. It's easy. If you know what you're doing, if you do your research, you can make a lot of money with this stuff. A lot of money. Speaking of favorite times, it's time for my favorite question. How did you feel about these secret Aardvark nacho fries? Do you like the partnership? Do you think it's a waste? Let us know what you think. Really like to hear it. We like to see how you think about these items, see how your brain works. We have our, marketing, smell, look, taste, and feel. What do you have? Do you have another category that you like to judge the food off of? Let us know. We love reading what you have to say. We will always respond. Trust me. Fine Fast Food is here with you. Here for you. Did you enjoy this video? Leave us a like. It lets us know you support the videos. You like the scoring system, the way we do things here at Fine Fast Food. It means a lot to us. But most importantly, what means the most to us here at Fine Fast Food, if you want to be a part of the Fine Fast family, you don't want to miss any of, they disappeared, but you don't want to miss any of the reviews, subscribe. That truly means the world to us. And it keeps us going. It keeps us motivated to make these videos. Not the easiest to make by any means. The editing process takes a little too long, but we enjoy it. We love making these videos for you and showing you how you can make money with fast food. I promise you, it is possible. You just have to know what you're doing. Do the research. Trust me, it pays off. Pays in a couple ways. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.